Hi everybody, welcome to Dancing Luna Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Gemini. This is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with every person out there. So take what you need and leave the rest. If it's not your story, that's okay. This is Gemini. I'm just going to ask what's going on with you, what's going on with your person that you're thinking about that's like heavy on your mind. Whoever it is that you're thinking about as we sat down for this reading today. Just going to shuffle one more time so that we get a good reading. Okay. Just hearing one more, so we're going to go one more time. This is loud. It's a fairly new deck, so it's pretty stiff, so it's like shabang on the table. What's going on with my Geminis? Okay. Gemini, are you like, have you had your heart broken recently over somebody sort of lying to you, doing something shady, deceptive? You might be having to kind of tap into your spirituality right now. You might be like relying on your spiritual community, or it might be that you're just kind of tapping into some higher learning here. Hang on, let me just get a few more cards. Oh, okay. Okay, kind of see what's going on here. Why is the Hierophant here? Oh, okay. I mean, this may not be for every Gemini out there, but so this may just be tapping into like someone specific, but it looks like in this top row, it's what's going on with your energy right now. And it's like, this is like total devastation, pain, 3 of Swords, 3 knives in the heart, clearly. And what's it over? What's going on is about somebody doing something shady. Like, this can be, you know, this can be lying, cheating, stealing, you name it. It could be anything, but I have a feeling somebody had multiple options, and that's what has hurt you. This sometimes can be just someone who's not a good communicator, but with 2 of Pentacles here, I would say somebody in your life was juggling, and that just like threw 3 swords straight in your heart. This is like a really heavy energy to get right off the top. So I'm sorry, Geminis, who might be dealing with something like this. So I think that you learned something about some other option, some third party, some juggling happening. And on your person's side, you have a King and Queen of Cups here. So I think this would just be symbolic of the coupleness, the union, and there were definitely secrets. Your person has been or had been keeping some secrets. Definitely they're navigating from an unhealthy place. It could be, let's find out why is the Devil here. I mean, it just speaks of like shadow side. It can speak about insecurities, jealousy. Oh yeah, see, this is about like another union. Devil is all about like shadow side, our most unhealthy behaviors. So this bottom row is about your person, what's going on with your person. So yeah, this just looks like there was what appeared to be like a good love match here between a King and Queen of Cups. or it's possible. I mean, this appears to me to be the existing couple that was sort of had this weird stuff go down. And the moon card is obviously, sorry, this energy is just like throwing me off because it's a lot. It's heavy. Moon card is definitely here talking about secrets coming to the light. You know, Hierophant can be about higher levels of learning, but clarified by the Two of Pentacles, I would say that some secret was uncovered here, and ended you at this Three of Swords. And this is definitely about like shadow side on your person's side with a union. So it's definitely coming across as like cheating, third party, sketchy behavior. So I'm really sorry that if this is happening for any of you Geminis out there, and if this isn't your story, it's not your story, that's okay. Just leave it and, you know, come back for another reading another time. I can just feel like a heavy like weight in my chest, and intuitively that's where I kind of pick up the energies off of the cards. This is like, I just feel like this must be like weighing you down. So let's see, let's ask a little bit more. I don't even know if you want to know what's going on with this person right now, but what's going on with this person's emotions for those of you who want to know. Yep, two options. This is like multiple options. I mean, like third party all over this. This is like this person is just like, I don't even want to say the phrase that that's coming down, but someone's just following like the static of the chemical thing, the intimacy side of things. Somebody's definitely just like following that aspect. It could be that this person has some kind of addiction in that regard. I think you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of wands here. Talks a lot about passion, and there's definitely like a super unhealthy secret keeping energy going on here, on top of this king and queen. So yeah, this is just all about like two of wands doesn't always come across like that, but it can often be, you know, it can often be a choice between two people, or like multiple, you know, multiple options, two options. Two of Pentacles definitely coming across like that. But your person might just be also in a stance of sort of like sitting and trying to figure this whole conundrum out. But I think this person is a whole hot mess, whoever this is coming in about. Just want to get rid of this read and ask like, what's coming down the pike for you Geminis in terms of love. Like I would assume that's probably an energy you're thinking about leaving in the past. And if somebody, you know, I mean, who am I to tell people what to do? But if someone's treating you like an option, adios. Shut the door on it. Like, you deserve so much more than that. Like, do not let somebody treat you as an option. Just, especially if someone's like in addictive tendencies and unhealthy behaviors, that person just has like a lot of healing to do, and definitely not your job to pick up that slack. So damn, it's so funny. When I looked at the wheel, I was like, all right, I need to do Gemini first. And I guess that's because I need to get the heavy stuff out of the way first. What's coming around the pike? Around the bend for my Geminis. What's coming up for my Geminis? Normally I would ask what's going to happen between you and this person, but I just really want to know what's coming around for you. Just feel like you're about to blow this bitch up. Gemini, sorry for language, but that's what's coming through with the Tower. Like, you're just ready to set it on fire, ready to burn this bridge. You're ready to just take this big sword and just chop the bridge in half on this union here. Yeah. This is going to be like a letting go. You're going to turn this on its head. And you're going to show up and you're going to fight for your life. I think you were not expecting this. I feel like this person is not going to give you an easy time. Damn, I wish this devil wasn't coming back up. Why is King of Wands here? You could maybe tell me that you have a lot of chemistry with this person. That might be what the hook is that is kind of keeping you even interested in what's happening. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to really look at new energy coming in, but that's not what's really coming across. And that makes sense if you're dealing with a situation like this. It would make sense that there's more of it sort of spilling into the near future. But this is you with this sword. Just like you're new at this. I don't know if you've had to really, or if maybe you haven't really been able to stand up for yourself in the past. I don't know, Gemini. I don't know your story, but it's possible that you're kind of learning to get your clarity with your words and just be like, no, with this sword. It's like you're learning how to use this sword. Pages are learners. This is like you getting good at navigating, you know, with this sword, and swords are all about truth and clarity. And it's just, and then you've got a tower here, which to me is just like, as soon as it came out, I was like, wow, Gemini's about to burn this bridge. You're about to light it. You're about to light it and blow it up on this union. This may be here to sort of indicate that this is a good move for you in terms of like reaching a place of harmony where you just kind of feel some relief here by taking this action. But I feel like this tower is about this relationship. You're just gonna like, I just see you like clip in the near future. This is you standing up to persevere, protect your borders. This is you showing up to fight for it. And what are you fighting? This devil, which is that shadow side of that person, whoever it is that's doing whatever shady stuff they're doing. You know, this person that can't get it together. And listen, I'm not here to say that people are good or bad inherently. People are acting out of trauma and fear and whatever their unhealed issues are. And I'm also not here to make excuses, you know, for people who act like this. But this is a very unhealed person. And I feel like, I don't know if this person's going to come in and kind of try to rear their head and like worm their way back into your life. But this is you like standing up for yourself, you know, with especially coming under this page with this big sword in his hands. It's possible that you didn't expect to maybe have to show up for yourself in this way and fight for yourself like that. Sorry, I keep brushing off the table because I have cats and they come and lay on my tarot table and on my cards, and they get their hair everywhere. But yeah, see how this guy, I don't know if you can see in this card, but he's got like two different shoes on and sort of disheveled in a way. So this is like sort of an unexpected thing. Like you in the near future, it's almost like maybe you didn't expect to have this strength. Maybe you just didn't expect to even have the strength to blow this thing up and sort of bring yourself back into alignment and harmony, right? But I think that you're showing up to protect your borders against whatever this thing that happened to you. And then this, when you do that, when you're able to go into this stance and kind of fight for yourself and just be like, you know, light it up and burn this bridge, you come out like kind of in a glow up phase, is what's showing up here. You have a King of Wands, which is like the most attractive king in the deck, and I don't know, this could be a new person coming in for you, but I feel like you're gonna kind of in the near future have your hands full dealing with resolving whatever this is. But this could be a person coming in for you. This could be a fire sign coming your way. I'm not sure if the person you're you're dealing with in this other chaos might be a water sign with the King and Queen of Cups there, but you may have a fire sign coming in who is more stable, more like secure in their placement, more developed on the path, right? So you may have someone coming into your energy, but I'm not going to go that far with this. I feel like this is a lot that's going to be resolved, need to be resolved, but we're talking like up to the next few months, right? So it's possible that you could have a fire sign coming in onto your path. But where does this bring you? And this could just be you. This could just be you experiencing sort of like a glow up and being in your best self, especially coming below this 10 of Cups. There's harmony here, and this may just be you kind of getting in your groove again and getting into feeling yourself and being attractive and just sort of like getting out of the muck of this, like that Three of Swords energy. Because when you're in Three of Swords, you're just kind of flat. You probably don't feel like doing anything, making yourself look nice, dressing nice, and really even going out or doing anything. It's a pretty like depressive, painful energy. So I think this is where you emerge from that. And if this is not a person coming in, then this would be you kind of in a more glowy, radiant phase. And also you have a Nine of Pentacles here. So this is you when you're able to stand up for yourself and guard your borders and hit this devil with your stick. This is not symbolic of an actual devil, by the way. This is just this card is symbolic of, if you don't know tarot that well, it's just symbolic of all the unhealthy behaviors that we have, like our worst side, you know. It's like it's just very unhealed energy here. Anyway, this is you kind of coming into a place with this Nine of Pentacles where it's possible that you gave your all in this scenario, and it's maybe, you know, what's been so devastating and defeating, and making you feel like maybe you just want to tower this whole thing and dump it on its head. But this is where you come into alignment with yourself. Nine of Pentacles is very much in alignment with herself. She's relaxed, she's secure. She's got a falcon on her hand, and she's got her Six Pentacles over here that she, you know, she's aware that she needs to keep these for herself. And she's got a few over here that she can share and give away. So if you look at Pentacles in terms of abundance, which could be love, time, money, energy, anything that's you would consider abundance, this is where she comes into alignment and has learned that she needs to keep a fair amount for herself. You know, she's keeping 6 for herself, and she's got some to share. She's still a nurturer, she's still a giver, but she has learned the art of self-care, taking care of herself so that she can stay strong, and keeping what she needs to stay whole. This Queen of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles, it's very empressy. This is where you come into an energy of being fine on your own. And this too, with this Seven of Wands, this is where you are in like perseverance mode, but then it sort of evolves into a more relaxed mode where you're actually happy being on your own. So this is really beautiful. This is a very healing energy here, a very healed kind of energy here. This is a very whole kind of energy. She has her autonomy. She's like, she can exist in relationship, but she can also she can totally rock it on her own, because she's gotten her strength. She's gotten strong. Sometimes stuff like this will happen to us, and even though it devastates us and makes us feel like we're never going to recover, sometimes we come out on the other side of that and we come out just so strong in our strength. We gain so much strength from walking through these hard things. So if you've had to deal with something like that recently, I'm really sorry, but just know that you'll come out on the other side of it so much stronger. Even if these cards weren't here, I would say you'll come out of it stronger if you can, you know, stand on your 2 feet and really fight for yourself and guard up your borders, and don't let people like this in your life. Don't let people like this existence stay in your life. No matter, it's like sometimes even though we may have love for people or the chemistry might be great or whatever it is, they feel like a soulmate, whatever it is, you know, sometimes if it's a detriment to our peace, we have to choose ourselves, and that means putting something down even though it's super painful. that's where you come out strong. That's where you come out strong in your kind of wholeness and ability to be on your own, and to let things come and go as they need to without, you know, feeling too disturbed about it. And you'll, once you get into this mode, right, once you stand up and you persevere and you guard up your borders and you heal, you will start to recognize this type of energy. It's like, it's hard when we let it back in, and we keep sort of like degrading our worth and our peace and ourself, right? It's harder to learn and to see. But when you step away and you come into your full, you know, beingness, that's where, when you do the healing, that you can recognize this energy when it's coming in. You've seen it before, you know what it looks like, you know what it smells like, and you're just gonna be like, nope, I'm good right over here. I have my whole bird, I have my throne, I have my wand, I have everything I need, I'm good. And you'll be able to kind of suss out these type of people when they come in, and that's one of the things too that's healing about these kind of situations, is that it teaches us how to recognize these big flaming red flags, like the second that they come up, instead of them getting through the door and causing wreckage in our lives. Okay, Gemini, that's your reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. Again, this will not be everybody's story, and that's okay. I can only read what comes out in the cards, and know that it's connecting with somebody out there. So, you know, if it did resonate, you can feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if it didn't, you can always hop over and watch your sun, moon, and rising for more information in your other placements. All right. Thank you so much for coming out and watching the video. Take care, Geminis.